Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. So today we are together with another pick a card reading, and this pick a card reading is about what kind of changes are coming to your way, and we are going to see if these changes are about love life or about career life or about in general, and how it is going to be. Okay, and let's see what are coming for you. Hello group number one, welcome to my channel. So today we are together with another pick a card reading for what kind of changes are coming to your way, and we are going to see what kind of changes are coming to your way. And this is actually going to be revealing the changes in your life, if it is going to be in your love life or if it is going to be about your career life or in general. So we're going to see what kind of changes are coming. First of all, I will reveal with these cards that what kind of changes that you are going to receive. Okay, let's see the theme for your life, that what kind of changes you will receive. Is Jade card coming with wellness. It says the recovery of health and wellness is here. This is about what you eat and the way you take care of yourself. And what I feel like this card is totally telling me that if you have been eating a lot of, let's say, junk food, you will be changing the eating plan, what you're going through, or maybe you're going to start making a diet for yourself, and you can maybe start making some type of like exercises or yoga, or you can actually start doing some other things for yourself, for your own health. And this wellness card is actually telling me that the things are going to change about your health is going to be in your own favor. If you have been sick or if you have been going through with some type of like health problems, your health is going to be improved soon. You need to focus on a recovery about it. Maybe if you haven't been denying something about your body, because actually your body is telling you something, your body is giving you some signs, okay? And whatever that your body is telling you that is not actually aligning with your energy or with you, you need to look for some type of like recovery or changing the dietary or something like that. This is also giving me a vibe that whatever you're going to discover about your wellness, you may use it with some type of like prayer, some type of like you need to have faith about your wellness, and you need to be optimistic in regards to your health situation, okay? Because what I'm catching, like if you had some type of like health problems, you are going to discover something that actually was not really that important, but actually you have been ignoring this a lot, and you're going to figure this out. Actually this thing is turning some type of like serious thing. If there were some type of like signs about your body and you have been ignoring, this is not for everyone, and if you're one of them people, then you may discover something that actually turned into something like serious, and you may focus on some type of like recovery about this, okay? And also this card is letting you know that God, universe, and your guardian angels are actually working through to bring health and healing energy to you and to your loved ones. If you have been working at a job about the wellness, let's say like being a doctor or a nurse, or maybe you are a Reiki master or something like that, your also clients can receive a really good healing energy from you as well, okay? And This card is also indicating that you are committing to be a healing earth angel, okay? And this is actually going to be opening you up. If you are thinking about the spiritual way, this could be the message for you as well, okay? You are going to be opening up yourself physically and energetically, and you are going to be maybe making some type of like practices about the wellness and the health areas. Like, let's say you may turn into a Reiki master, or you may start doing some type of like energetic wellness job. It's like doing the Reiki, but not really, but there are actually other things. So you may actually do some type of like crystal healing, or like energetic healing, or something like that, okay? And you may do some type of like research about it to build up a skill for yourself. This is what I'm catching for people who are looking for an answer for the spiritual journey, okay? And what I'm also catching, like, if you had some type of like health issues, those health issues are actually requiring your attentions, okay? Like really serious attentions. If your body is telling you something, this is the warning about you, because what you have been ignoring can turn into something really serious. This could be something really basic, really easy to cure right now, but in the future it may turn into something really serious. So that's the reason why, if there are really certain signs that your body is telling you to do it, or you feel like you need to check something about your health, you better do so, okay? Alright, so let's see, in regards to your wellness and the health issues, what's going on? I'm going to get 5 cards to reveal about it. Alright, I got some cards in here. 2 of Earth, Ace of Earth, 5 of Water, 8 of Earth. Wow, there's a lot of Earth energy is coming. And this card is also indicating that an Earth angel, you could be turning into an Earth angel. So there's one more card that I need. The Moon. Yes. All right, so let's talk about this. When I look at this, you are actually debating about your own wellness, about your own health, because first of all, you're thinking that this is something not really important, but at the same time you would like to go to doctor, but you don't want to, just because you're putting some type of like excuses, and you're saying like, oh, right now I'm working too much, I don't have that much things to do, I don't have time to go to doctor, I don't have time to get check and get done with my wellness stuff. Instead of that, you're just ignoring it. So this message is people for people who are ignoring their health issues, okay? You are debating about yourself, okay? And this is telling me that like you're going to come up to a level, if you're thinking like you don't have the financial stability right now, you're going to get that financial stability, and then after that, what I see is like that money is kind of be going to your wellness. Okay. If you remember that, the cards were actually showed up with the Two of Pentacles, Ace of Pentacles, Five of Cups, Eight of Pentacles, and the Moon card showed up. So what I'm catching for some of you guys, that this also could be about your financial wellness, okay? What I'm feeling like, you were getting the money in your hand, you were like juggling with your financial situation. What I'm catching is like you were getting money in your hand, and then after that, that money was going away from you like right away, poof. And then after that, you were working so hard to make the same money again, and then after that you were going through with the same cycle like over and over. This is what I'm catching, and this is also giving me a vibe that like there are something is actually happening behind the scenes right now, and you just cannot see it. But I feel like this also could be the wellness of your financial situation, because it is giving me a vibe that like you are going to receive some type of like wellness, some type of like healthy resolution about your financial situation. You were out of the balance, okay? Especially financially, you were out of the balance, definitely. And I feel like you are going to regain a balance, and this is actually going to be the healthy balance for you. And whatever you have gone through financially, this is actually going to turn into a different way, exactly like 180 degrees different, and it is actually going to be putting you in a place more stable and stuff. But I feel like you're going through it the same cycle again, and like you're going to have some type of abundance and you're going to lose it, and then after that you're going to work so hard to get that money. But then after that, this time actually the miracles are going to be happening. Instead of you are going through with the same cycle again, this time the cycle is actually changing for you, and it is actually turned into a totally different direction. So these are the things that I'm catching for you guys. And the Moon card is also telling me that like there is a friend of you that actually watching over you, watching your back, and this friend, whoever this friend is, that actually telling you to be aware of what is going on, okay? It's kind of like giving me a vibe that this friend is actually a pretty spiritual person and telling you to trust and have faith in your own situation. And exactly, we were talking about having the faith in your own wellness, and we were talking about being optimistic about your own wellness situation, and this wellness situation is showing up like the career situation, okay, or the financially. And for some of you guys that I'm also catching that, you guys who are having the health issues, I'm catching like you guys had this issue, okay, in your body, because your body was giving you the signs, and you were debating and doubting about going to the doctor, having the recovery about your health or not, because you were thinking like well, I don't have time for that right now, and I don't have money for that right now. But you know what, when you get the money in your hand, that money doesn't even matter how much money you're going to be getting in your hand, you're going to receive some type of abundance, okay, some certain amount of money, and that all that money going to go for your recovery, okay, for the recovery of your health, because you have been ignoring, and this is actually turned into something really important thing. And before it turns something really serious, I feel like if it is about your health, you definitely need to take action towards this situation. And then after that, you're going to be working on your recovery. It's giving me a vibe for some of you guys like a heart attack or something like that that you guys have gone through, and you guys have been ignoring the dietary things that actually what you guys need to eat and what you guys cannot eat. And there are certain things that actually you guys need to be avoiding from. And what I feel like you guys are going to start working on these things, and actually the things are going to be changing for you. Right now, the behind the scenes that you cannot see, but actually you have fear that you don't want to be having pain or going under the surgery or something like that. But if that's the case, I feel like you guys need to go through with some type of surgery, and you guys are going to work on this in your head really good. Like, this is something really important, okay? And for you guys, that for the earth angels that we are actually talking about it, you guys were doubting and debating about being the earth angel, okay? And you are going to receive the very good opportunity. At the same time, you may miss an opportunity, okay? You may miss that opportunity, but then later when you realize about it, you are going to try to get that opportunity so hard. Like, you're going to work on it so hard, and you have this skill in you actually, that you actually can be turned into a person who is like a doctor, nurse, or Reiki master, or energetic wellness, or some type of like physical wellness, some type of thing. Like, it is about the health. And whatever is going to happen, it is actually going to trigger you, and it is going to bring your talents into the light, okay? And you're definitely going to be rising up and shining. But right now, it is not the time for that right now. Right now, you need to realize about the opportunity. Like, you need to be open up yourself to the opportunities. Instead of doubting yourself, instead of debating about yourself, I feel like you need to be assertive towards to your things, and you need to be having some type of like making decision about turning to an earth angel or the things like that. I feel like there is actually, if you lose if you think that you are losing an opportunity, trust me, this is something like the Five of Cups is always like crying over spilled milk type of energy, okay? And if you miss an opportunity like that, you don't need to cry for that, because actually you're going to get some type of like another opportunity that actually you can show your own skills, show your own actual potential about this situation, okay? And let's see what else are the other messages for group number 1. Alright, I got 5 cards in here. Pleasure, patience, the path, beginnings, and creation. Here it is. So let's talk about these. When I was telling you to just wait, and here it is, the patience card is showing up, and which is actually saying that like you definitely need to be patient in regards to your situation, okay? Because your patience is going to be the key in this situation. If it is about your health issues, you need to be patient, okay? You need to be patient. You need to take the right path, and you need to make some type of like new beginnings, changings. You need to change the things in your life. Let's say like changing the eating habits, changing some type of like certain addictions. Let's say if you have the addiction like smoking cigarettes or drinking, you're going to be making some type of like new beginning. And if this is about your health issues and stuff, the creation card is giving me a vibe that you're going to be feeling like you are reborn, okay? you're reborn again. Like you feel like that because your health is going to improve, and you are going to have that recovery in regards to your health situations. And what I feel like, you're going to start feeling better in your own body. You're not going to be ashamed. And I feel like this pleasure card is giving me that in your mind, you need to open yourself up to this changing situation. Okay, you need to embrace this change, and you actually need to feel the joy of this change. Okay, and then after that, like, this change is not going to be happening in just one night. This is what I am catching. It is going to take a little time. And let's say, like, for some of you guys it can take like a month, but I feel like this is definitely going to take more than a month for you guys. Okay, the earliest could be like 2 months. I feel like between 8 weeks and the 2 months, but I feel like for some of you guys it is going to be taking too long. But at the end of it, you will feel that you are reborn, and you're going to feel so healthy and so good again. Okay, and if this is about your career and financial situation, we can talk about this as well. There are actually some type of like fear that I'm catching. You're always like going through with this, getting the abundance and losing the abundance, getting the money and losing the money over something stupid, and you're always juggling like this. And this is actually telling me that you need to get rid of your fear. Okay, you need to get rid of your fear. You need to get rid of the worries, fears, anxieties, and other negative thoughts that you have about the money. I feel like you need to free yourself from all these negative thoughts, and then after that you are going to be able to start manifest money for yourself again, or the perfect job, or the new career path for yourself. And for some of you guys that I'm also catching, that you guys are going to be changing your career path, and this is going to be requiring you to move out of that place and move into somewhere else, like let's say a different city, different town, different states, different country. You need to be open up yourself to the every possibilities and every aspects of your life. I also feel like this new career path is going to be about something like super creativity, like super creative, and this is actually going to trigger your creativity. But this is going to happen after you move away from where you live right now, or this could be also about the place that where you're working right now. And if you're thinking to change your job and try something totally different than what you have used to do, then that is the time for you, that it is actually reassuring that your path is actually laying right in front of you, and taking that path is actually up to your decision. And you just need to be patient to make that decision. I feel like it. You shouldn't be really hurrying up about making a decision about this new career path, but I feel like this new career path is actually going to lead you to a place from dark to the light. Okay, and this career path is actually going to make you feel like you found your own community, you found the people who are like-minded, and you are going to feel the acceptance in your life. And I definitely can see that also. You are going to be included in a community. I definitely can sense that. Like, for some of you guys, I'm feeling like you guys have been left out in the cold. Maybe you guys are feeling like the universe actually forgot about me, and the universe is not seeing my hard work and my skills, and right now I don't know what to do and I don't have any opportunities, blah 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 blah. Okay, but I feel like, look at these cards, like patience has this portal right here, and this portal is actually leading you to the space. Okay, and look at this, you're in this space right now, and this space is actually leading you to a lighter place. You're going to the darker and the lighter place, and here it is. Look at, there's this winter and you're coming out of that winter. Whatever has been slow in your life, whatever is going too slow in your life, whatever you're thinking that is not growing in your life, you're going to be facing with a change about it. And if it is about your financial situation, you're going to face with that change about your financial situation. And if it is about your own health and your health situation, then you're going to feel it. But the key is you need to open yourself up to change, otherwise you won't be able to receive this change. And which is also telling me that your manifestations are the most important thing. Once you start opening yourself up to this change, like, you will start feeling the differences. Your energy is going to be upgrading. Your energy is going to be like really shifting up, and you will start seeing the difference. This is for both of you guys, for people who are thinking about the health, or for people who are thinking about the financial situation, or also this is for people who are thinking about the spiritual way. Okay, and let's see what else are the other messages for you guys. I feel like for some of you guys were going through with some type of like transformation, and that is the reason why that you guys were juggling financially and in a health situation as well. This transformation actually rocked your boat, like pretty much a lot. And I feel like this has actually happened in a financial way, and also this situation, this change, this transformation happened in a spiritual way. It's not just about the financial, but I definitely can sense that for people who are watching this group, for their, in regards to their career and financial situation, I definitely can tell that they're going to change their career. And actually the career path that you're going to choose is actually going to be able to make you show your own actual skills and actual creativity, or whatever that you are actually good at it. Okay, so far I got yes, 4 cards in here: compassion, spirit guide, fertility, and empowerment. But I definitely can sense that I feel like I need to go for one more time, and then after that I will start talking about all these cards. Once you choose your career path, the creative, very creative career path, you are going to be actually gaining your own freedom. Okay, you are going to regain your own freedom. Yes, definitely. Healing and forgiveness cards are coming. Okay, and I'm definitely going to put these in here for you guys. Alright, and the bottom of the deck is, I was right, transformation. The transformation that you're going through right now is about you, that it actually had to happen. And that is the reason why that you guys were juggling financially and spiritually, and this was also affecting your health situations as well. So let's talk about it. Compassion card is telling me that you being an earth angel is giving you this compassion, okay, and you're going to actually feel this compassion in yourself, okay, especially the people who have hurt you at your job, okay, at the place that where you work, and you will feel compassion towards those people, and the forgiveness and healing cards are coming. That is the reason why, because actually being compassionate, okay, is actually bringing the forgiveness and healing right after it automatically. No matter what happens, it always happens, okay, because you're feeling the compassion towards to a person or towards to a place or towards to a situation, makes you forgive that situation or that person, whatever it is that you have gone through. It is making it so easy to forgive, okay, and this actually brings a lot of healing. And I also feel like for some of you guys, if this is about the career, I definitely can sense that, like, for you guys, some of you guys, this is not for everyone, but I feel like you guys cannot forgive the places or forgive the situations, people, or the things, whatever you have gone through in that place. But I feel like once it is actually requiring you to do it, really. Once you start making a new beginning in your life, this is the key for you, that you need to be compassionate about the situations and the things that you have gone through, and it actually requires an immediate forgiveness and healing, so you can actually receive more abundance and more blessings into your life, okay? And your spirit guide is actually going to be leading you to that path where you need to go through, okay? And the fertility card is telling me that also for some of you guys, if you guys were working on a situation like, let's say, having a child, having a baby, and if you guys were not able to have a baby, I definitely can see that, like, fertility card is right here and reassuring that you will be able to get a baby. And if this is about your job, you're going to be receiving some type of like productive time. You're going to be creating something new that actually is going to empower you. And if you are going to get a child, if you're thinking to get a child, having a child is actually going to empower your body, okay? You are regaining your power in your body. This is what I am catching. This is really strong. And for people, if we talk about the wellness, what you are going through right now is actually not being the compassionate towards some certain people or towards some certain situations. That is the reason why that actually you are having some type of health issues. For some of you guys, in the middle of my back, I am feeling really strong pain. Like, if you're having this pain in the middle of your back, I feel like there are actually muscles really stiff, really stuck. It turned into some type of like tangled up muscles, okay? This is what I am catching, whatever it is. And the reason why that you're having that health issue is just because you're not showing your compassionate side to the certain people, certain situations, and you couldn't forgive them, and that is the reason why you couldn't receive the actual healing about it, okay? But I definitely can tell that this is actually what you need to do, okay? And if you were expecting to have a baby, and if this was what you were expecting, what I feel like, if you couldn't get a baby, if you couldn't get a child, I feel like you need to be compassionate towards your own self or towards your partner. And you need to realize that this is actually, these circumstances are not under your control. And you need to forgive and let this situation go, so it can actually bring a huge healing into this situation. And then actually what I'm feeling like, your spirit guide is going to be leading you to a place that actually they can help you for getting a child, so you can actually receive the fertility time, and so you can actually able to get a child, okay? And which I'm getting really strong vibe of this empowerment card, that your child, when you get pregnant, your child is going to make your body stronger and healthier than ever you have ever been. Like you have, maybe you're going to feel like you have never been healthy like this, okay? This is what I'm catching. So let's see one last message for you guys. One last message for, I'm catching this containment card, but I definitely would like to get a couple more things. Containment card is giving me a vibe that like you are putting the things, yeah, you're going to receive the magic. Wait here, hold on, we are not done yet. I'm going to get one more card and we're going to make this clear. Spring card is coming. Yes, the things are going to get better for you. The containment card is giving me a vibe that there is some type of thing that actually is going to reveal to you. There is some type of like information missing, or there's something is actually hiding from you right now, and this is actually happening behind the scenes, okay? Maybe it is not the time for you to know about it right now, but it is definitely telling me that you need to wait until you move forward, okay? Do not make any move until you move forward, until you get this detail, until you get this information about it, because the magic is right here actually, and that magic is going to be happening behind the scenes, okay? And the things are actually bubbling in the surface, and like you're feeling it, and this change is going to happen in your life, but just wait, okay? This is the time for you to wait before you make a decision, because there is definitely that some type of like thing that you need to learn, okay? And when you learn about this information, when you learn about this missing information, then you can actually move forward. And so you can actually, if we're talking about this spiritual journey for the earth angels as well, you can harness and nurture your natural gifts. And also this is including your skilled work and what your skills are about your work and stuff. So this is actually how it is going to happen, and magically you're going to receive that moment, but it is not going to happen right away. So right now it is time for you to replenish yourself, relax, ground your energy, and definitely cut your ties between the fear, anxiety, nervous situations, and the worries. Okay, whatever fears that you are having is not good for you in this situation, and that information is going to come towards you later than sooner. Okay, because once you keep holding on to that fear and the anxiety and the worry-based thoughts about the financial situations, about your spiritual journey, about your health issues, whatever it is, take as it resonates. And this is actually going to make you stay on the place like, hold on, okay? And I definitely can see that like your situation is going to change. But right now, the things are not ready for whatever you have to offer, or whatever the offer that you're going to get. Okay, this is actually requiring you to wait until you get the right time. Okay, and then after that, as you can see that the spring is coming, you're going to be having the blossoming time. The springtime is actually always requiring us that you're going to be going through with a new beginning, and you're going to be getting the fertility, you're going to be receiving the creativity, you're going to be like improving your health, improving your financial situation, you're going to be able to find the true career path for yourself, or true place to get a child, or true place to improve your health, or true place to show your actual skills about your own spiritual journey or your spirituality. But until then, it definitely is telling you to take your time. And while you're taking your time, you need to be compassionate and forgive the things, and you need to heal yourself. And then after that, your spirit guide is actually going to lead you to the place that where you need to be at the right moment. Okay, so group number 1, these are all the messages that I'm catching for you guys, and I hope this is resonating with you. And if this is resonating with you, please let me know down in the comment section. I definitely would like to see you guys next time. Please don't forget to subscribe and share. I love you guys. Bye bye. Hello group number 2, welcome to my channel. So today we are together with another pick a card reading, and we will see what kind of changes are coming towards your way. This could be about the career, this could be about love, this could be in general. So we are going to see what kind of changes actually you're going to be receiving. This could be also about your health issues. So take as it resonates and leave the rest behind. And do not forget that these are the general messages. It may not resonate for everyone. Alright, so let's see what kind of change is coming towards to group number 2. Own your divine power. Replace codependent people pleasing with assertiveness and empowerment. Okay. And it is actually coming with the Sodalite card right here. I would like to show you guys, which is actually a powerful stone that also representing, if I don't remember wrong, it was actually representing the energy of Archangel Michael. Okay. All right, so let's talk about this. We all have the divine power, okay? And this is actually telling me that like you are actually giving your powers away to others. And as it says that like you need to replace the codependent people pleasing with assertiveness and empowerment. So we definitely can see that like you are actually wasting your time and wasting your energy to please others and being codependent, depending on the other people. But at the same time, I want you to realize something, that actually what you're doing is pleasing those people, but the next day, are they really by you? Are they really helping you when you need them? Are they really being there with you, or they are standing right by you to help you or to support you? This is the most important question that I am thinking you're supposed to be thinking about it, okay? And definitely you need to realize about your own self-love and your own value, and you need to demand your respect. You need to start doing it in a positive way, slowly but surely. You should start putting your boundaries up for the others, because the energy that you are giving your power, like the energy, the power that you are giving to others, is not really necessary. You need to put yourself in the first place, okay? I feel like also some of you guys had some type of like fear that you guys were losing that environment, you guys were losing those people out of your life, and they were just gonna run away from you if you wouldn't please them and if you wouldn't be acting like the way they are expecting you to act. Instead of this, like, I feel like you need to embrace being yourself, and you need to give yourself more credit and more self-love, because this is exactly what you deserve, okay? And when you are communicating with people, you need to be assertive, and you need to put your boundaries up against those people, because actually once you let someone to walk all over your boundaries, that person is going to be keep going over your boundaries and fucking up everything in your life and your boundaries as well, okay? So I definitely feel like that you shouldn't be doing this. And also I feel for some of you guys that maybe you are codependently worrying about people's opinions, as I said it like before, but the codependently part is definitely another thing that I'm catching. You should be saying no to others. Like, there should be no reason for people not accepting no as an answer from you, okay? Because they should be accepting no as an answer from you, no matter what happens. Because if you would like to say no, say no. This is actually for your time, for your money, and for other resources that you have. For example, if somebody is keep asking you money and not paying you back, but you are just like, the person is like your loved one, let's say like your daughter or your son or your husband or whatever, and like you're thinking that they are going to pay that money later, but they are not paying it, right? And you just keep giving them and they're just keep asking you, and you should start saying no whatever happens. You know what I mean? You need to do some type of like favor to yourself about it, okay? And you need to honor your own value, and you need to follow your inner guidance. You need to follow your heart's desire and what your heart says. Like, I feel like people walked all over on you. Like, they don't care about what you think, and when you're saying something, they're just ignoring you. Or I feel like also in that community or in that environment, wherever you are at, is definitely not good for you. That environment is definitely not serving your highest good, okay? And I feel like the change that what you need to do is about it. But let's see what are the changes that you're supposed to be doing. We're going to get some more clarity with the tarot cards. For some of you guys are really addicted with this people. I don't know why. 10 of Swords is coming. Okay, I'm going to get 5 tarot cards, and so let's see what else is coming for you guys. But definitely for some of you guys, I'm feeling that like you guys addicted with that environment, and you're thinking that that is the best for you. No, it is not. Okay. Ooh, that is something really good. Okay, here it is. Magician and renewal right here. It was coming like this actually. Okay, so 10 of Swords, Knight of Pentacles, renewal, and the Magician card. Let's see what else is the other thing. Is right here. Emperor. There it is. There it is. Alright, so 10 of Swords is telling me that this is going to end. This has to end, okay? Because actually this needs to change in your life, whatever happens. Because actually what you are in is like a burden on you. Wherever you go, those people are always on you, like their thoughts, their feelings, whatever it is, like it is always following you. How can I say? Like you're going to a different environment, but you're thinking like you are betraying your environment or your community or those people that who you are pleasing, and you're thinking like they can turn their back to you. My suggestion, of course this is all up to you, this is your decision that you're supposed to make. It's not a thing for me to tell you about it, but I feel like it is just my suggestion. Let them turn their back to you and just see what is going to happen. You're going to feel way better, okay? Because this kind of like turned into an addiction for you. Like you guys are addicted with these people, with this environment, and whatever it is, like either they are feeding your addiction if you are an addicted person. Let's say like if you're smoking, if you're drinking, or if you have some other type of like addiction, I do not know. If these people, this environment is feeding your addiction, that is actually another thing that like there's that thing actually, it shows how they are keeping you in their own circle, you know what I mean? But I definitely can tell that like you need to end this situation for your own highest good, for your own favor. Like do yourself a favor today. Let's say if you would like to do some type of like favor for yourself today, that could be saying no for someone that actually who you have been pleasing. And this is the best thing that you should be doing it for yourself. And there is, once you say no to someone like that, I am definitely telling you that like universe is ready, and the universe, God, or whatever you say, okay, whatever you believe in, I feel like universe, God, They are ready. Your angels are ready, and they're just expecting you to be ready and make this change, okay? Because this is something really difficult. You kind of wrapped up yourself with these people, this environment, this situation, whatever it is giving me a vibe that like they are really, really, really oppressing you. They are actually really suppressing you. They are pushing you down. And if you feel happy, they don't feel happy for you at all. And I also feel like you always have been loyal to them, but have they been really loyal to you as much as you have been? You know what I mean? Just think about it for a little bit. And once you say no, you know what I mean? Like, I'm gonna tell you what's going to happen. Once you say no, your angels, God, universe, whatever you say, they are going to bring their miracles right in front of you. And I definitely feel like you're going to be moving away from that place. Like, you're going to feel that that place is sucking your energy. That place, that environment, those people are sucking you like a vampire, okay? They're sucking your energy and your blood. This also could be even about your money. And this also could be about the non-stop help that they're expecting it from you with no money or without giving you anything in regards to that situation, okay? And also what I'm catching, like you need to make yourself ready for this change, because when this change starts happening, you're going to be breaking the chain like one by one. You're going to break one chain and then the another one and then the another one and then the another one, and all these things are gonna be coming and happening so quick. This is what I'm catching. And another thing, that renewal card is saying that like this is the transformation in evaluation and revolution that you're going to be going through, because actually you're not just going to be evaluating, you're also making some type of like revolution in your life, okay? And this revolution is actually going to be something really good, that you actually are going to be able to manifest the blessings and your best self. And the best self is actually turning into the emperor, okay? If you would like to turn into this emperor, I suggest you to break your chains and free yourself from this situation, okay? And once you free yourself from this situation, you're going to be able to move away from that situation so quick. Like, this is going to happen, okay? And of course, this is the Knight of Pentacles, and the Pentacles energy is a slow energy. I do know that. But trust me, that Knight on the top of the horse is definitely, when I look at it, it is giving me a vibe that like you are going to be able to leave that place, leave that environment, leave that situation behind you, like really good. And I feel like there's actually someone could be coming into your life, and while you are doing some type of like changes in your life, you're going to meet with someone who is actually going to be your true friend or your true partner, maybe, okay? And I also feel like that when you're able to move forward, you're going to be heading to a new direction. I definitely feel like this new direction can be some type of like, let's say, new house, new neighborhood, new environment, new town, new city, whatever you name it, okay? And when you move away from that place, you will be able to manifest the life, manifest the person who you wanted to turn into be, and manifest the life that you wanted to live, and you will be able to manifest the environment that you would like to have around you. And once you go through with this change, you will be turning into Emperor, okay? And the Emperor is actually telling me that you're gonna be in control of your life. Right now, you're not in control of your life, because actually people are controlling your life, because you're codependent and you're pleasing those people, and they're always expecting something from you, like something this, something that, do this, do that, do me a favor, this, do me for this. And it is just going like this, and this will never end, okay? And you need to realize, if you do not end this, it is never going to end. And you need to realize that you are the one that actually you're supposed to be ending this situation. And so let's see what else are the other messages for you guys. Russian card is coming. Extremes, yes, definitely. And let's see what else is coming. Protection. And growth. I will get one more card. Faith. Here we go. And the bottom of the deck is release. Here it is. If you want any other measurement, I do not know what else I can say. You need to release this environment. You need to release this situation, these people, okay? Okay, so the Frisian card is actually giving me a vibe that if you keep yourself in this situation will be going through with some type of like fruition. Sorry about my phone. This situation will be going through in a fruition, okay, which is actually going to be into those people, into a favor of those people. And what I'm feeling like, this situation is definitely going to be turning into the favor of those people, okay? And the extremes card is actually telling me that like this is so much for you, okay? And you really don't need to deal with all this bullshit anymore at all. Like not even one more day, not even one more second. What I'm catching, like, you are really wasting your energy and wasting your time for these people, for this environment so much. And I definitely feel like that you're doing it like extremely, okay? And like you are actually getting blood and sweat out of yourself, and you're still like doing the things for these people and for this environment just to please them. Do they really worth about it? Do they really worth that much? I mean, I'm just asking because even if they are your family, even if they are the part of your family, do they really worth that much? Like the true family, okay, sometimes you don't be the family in a bloodline with some people, okay, and actually they can treat you way better than the way your family treats you, you know. And I feel like you need to realize about it that this situation is right now so much for you. Like you are spending so much money, you are spending so much energy, your power, everything. Like you put everything what you have for these people into that situation. but they really don't deserve. They're just like really harming you. They are harmful for you, okay? And what I'm feeling like, also fruition card is giving me a vibe that if you try to be able to make a change about your situation, and if you could turn into Emperor, the fruition card also has this positive side that I'm catching. You will be able to embrace being an emperor, okay? But at the same time, it definitely requires you to protect yourself and put the boundaries up for yourself, okay? This is also giving me a vibe that you need to heal yourself from this traumatic situation that you have gone through with all these stupid people. And this is actually going to make you grow out of it. Just have faith in yourself, okay? Have faith in yourself. The faith card is coming. Fruition, extremes, protection, growth, and faith cards came in here. It is actually telling me that just have faith in yourself, that you will be able to move forward. Because like this faith card is actually empowering and encouraging you to move forward, move away from these people and move away from this environment, okay? And you definitely need to start braiding your own boundaries, like really strong, really solid boundaries that you need about your situation. Because actually if you don't put your boundaries up, if you don't build up some type of boundaries for yourself, it is actually going to rack up your growth and your fate. And the extremes card is actually the warning, that it is actually warning you about it. If you don't protect yourself against these people, you will be, I'm sorry, but you will be fucked, okay? So let's see what else are the other messages for you guys. I'm definitely can catch that, like, you need self-love. You need to give yourself more credit than the others, because the other people are not the one that who gives you your actual value. You're the one actually that you will show your value, how much you're worth. I mean, I'm not talking about it money wise, but you know what I meant. So they can actually show you the respect and stuff, okay? If you could be able to turn into this Emperor, the fruition card is telling me that like you will be able to get extreme respect. Empowerment card is coming, yeah. You will be able to get the extreme respect and extreme love, that what you need to get, okay? And also you will be able to get the acceptance as well from the other people, if that's what you need. But I don't feel like once you turn into Emperor, you won't be able to depend on the other people's respect and the other people's love, okay? So far we got empowerment card, and so far we got the financial health card. These people, as I said it, they are sucking you up financially. And once you move forward, you will be getting the financial health, like you will be stable financially, finally, really. And the grieving card is coming, which is giving me a vibe that like you're scared of losing these people in regards to this change. But you should know that you're losing these people for your own highest good. Because losing these people is not a big thing, okay? I mean, are they really going to be sad about losing you? Yeah, because they won't be able to use you anymore when they wanted to. They won't be able to suck your money, suck your blood, suck your energy off of you anymore. And that is the reason why that they are going to be sad about it. And here it is. I got reconciliation card and I got the truth card, and the bottom of the deck is blessings. So let's talk about it. I feel like this change is actually telling me that like this change is going to empower you, and you are going to be able to move forward with no fear, no anxiety, no worries, no nothing. These people are sucking your money, your energy, your blood, your sweat, your power, your everything, whatever you have. You are kind of like an ATM for these people, okay? And they're always coming and getting money off of you, and they're just walking away. They don't care if you have enough money or not. They don't care what kind of struggle that you're going through financially. They're just getting your money no matter what happens. And I definitely can see that like this financial situation is actually changing, like really good, okay? And you are going to be able to stable financially again. Grieving card is telling me that like also you are going to be feeling sad about losing these people in your environment, which is telling me that this transformation is requiring you to lose some people, and this transformation is definitely requiring you to push some people out of your life. Leave them where they need to be. Leave them where they deserve to be, okay? And you're not going to be leaving them actually in a half way. You are going to be leaving them exactly where they need to be, okay? And this transformation is going to give you that grieving situation, grieving feeling, but you know what, like you don't need to lose your time crying over people who are actually not giving you your own actual value, okay? And for you guys, I also feel like that when you guys are going this renewing yourself time, renewal time, okay? You guys are going to have this reconciliation with your friend or with someone, because there is that friend that I was talking about it, and actually I can tell that there's some friend is in here, and that friend is definitely coming back into your life. This could be also your ex-partner, or this could be your ex-friend that actually you were thinking that that person was the genuine person, okay? And you are going to see the truth about yourself, see the true potential, see the true power about yourself, and you're going to be able to hold the mirror against those people and show the truth about themselves, okay? So because they are actually thinking that they are so good, or they have this mask that actually they are like, they became one with that mask, and they actually forgot that they have the mask on their face. And you're going to show them, actually you're going to hold the mirror and show them that, hey, look at, this is you, and actually, you know what, I'm not going to deal with you anymore at all. And you're going to be going through with some type of conversation like this with them. And another thing that I'm also catching about this truth, you are going to be able to move forward. Like this truth is going to illuminate you. This truth is actually going to enlighten you, okay? Yeah, you are definitely going to be able to move forward when you get the truth. Let's see what else are the other messages. One last message for you guys. The truth that you're also going to realize about these people, that you really wasted your time. You're going to face with the truth of what you have done for these people and what they have never done anything for you at all. And this truth is actually going to make you go through with this grieving time. Like, you will be feeling like, I really wasted and lost my time, my energy and everything for these people for no reason. Okay, and I definitely can see that. Like, once you see the truth about these people and about your own true potential, about your true self, you're going to be able to move forward, like, confidently. You still can move forward confidently at this moment, right now, right at this second. Whoever that you are pleasing right now, let's say hypothetically, okay, you're just messaging them like, you're like, okay, I'm done with your BS and fuck you all, okay? They have nothing to say or nothing to do to you. Let them turn their back to you. What is that gonna do? What is that gonna happen? Here it is. Look at this. Oh yes, here it is. Cleansing card is coming, because actually you're going to be cleansing your environment. You're going to be cleansing yourself, cleansing your energy. You're going to be able to cleanse your karma, cleanse your own, how can I say, not the environment, but the people who are around you, okay? Because this is actually what you need to do. The water is actually going to be able to cleanse you. The water is able to actually cleanse your energy, okay? And the water is also the one that actually bring you the truth and bring you the clarity about these people. The masculine card is coming, yes, because actually you're finally turning on your masculine side. Finally, you are activating your emperor side, your lord side, your masculine side. Because once you activate your emperor side, once you activate your masculine side, oh my god, you're going to be unstoppable person. And here it is, you're going to be receiving a nice amount of prosperity, because you're going to be perfectly stable financially, because these people are not going to be sucking your blood. They're not going to be taking your money away from you anymore, okay? These are the cards. Like, look at this. These cards coming in here. Look at, cleanse your energy, cleanse your environment, cleanse yourself, cleanse your let's say financial issues from these people, cleanse your own power and everything. And then your masculine side is actually going to be activating, and you are going to be I'm sorry I have to say it, but you're going to be able to kick their ass, and you're going to be kick their ass out of your life, and which is going to bring you the prosperity, like the prosperity of life, prosperity of money, prosperity of love, prosperity of blessings, prosperity of happiness, prosperity of love. And you are going to be able to heal from this situation. So these are the messages that I'm catching for you guys, group number 2, and I hope this is resonating with you. If this is resonating with you, please let me know down in the comment section. I really would like to see you guys next time, and please don't forget to subscribe and share. Bye bye. Hello group number 3, welcome to my channel. So today we are together with another picky card reading, and we will see what kind of change that you will be going through. And so let's see what kind of change is coming to your way. you are actually receiving two cards, Angelite and Smoky Quartz. Angelite says spiritual or religious community, and Smoky Quartz says clearing negativity. And the bottom of the deck is actually on your divine power. And the Angelite card is actually saying that join with like-minded people for friendship and increased spiritual growth. And the Smoky Quartz says release negativity from within the or around you. Okay, so first I would like to start with the Angelite card, okay? And the Angelite card is actually giving me a vibe like you guys are feeling lonely and you guys are not having some type of like acceptance from the other people, okay? And you guys are either not connected with the like-minded people, especially spiritually. This is kind of like giving me a vibe that this is more like a spiritually reading. Spiritual reading is like about the friendship, about the community, about the soul community, okay? And I also feel like you guys have this spiritual side. You guys have really strong psychic abilities and strong intuition at the same time. But I feel like in your community or in your environment where you're at right now, you don't have like-minded people, you don't have spiritual people around you or friends around you. And so that's the reason why people are actually seeing you like a little bit weird, or they are not really accepting you in their own community or in their own environment. And I feel like you guys are bullied by people that is actually giving me a vibe like, I'm sorry that I'm saying this, but people have called you weirdo and like creepy and the things like that, okay? I do not know if this makes sense, but in your childhood especially, I feel like you guys have bullied by people like this, okay? And that's the reason why where you live is not really matching with your energy. I feel like also for some of you guys have got some type of like inner call to attend church or temple or to find some type of like spiritual group, if that makes sense to you guys at all. And whatever is, what kind of group is aligned with your beliefs, okay? This is something really interesting that actually you should be paying attention to. You have been receiving guidance about your spiritual path and including your intuitive ideas about which communal settings would provide support and friendship for you, okay? And spiritual groups are actually really powerful, and also it can improve you and it can improve your spiritual skills as well. But if we talk about the religious groups, let's say like this also can improve your belief system about the religion that what you believe in. And if you would like to improve that, you can actually join one of those groups, okay? And because there is some type of like energy of joining to a prayer or something like that, this will actually lift you up. This lifts up everyone, okay? Energetically, this is actually lifting everyone up. You will be able to receive, once you find your own community and your own spiritual community or the religious community, you will be able to receive healing insights and visions, okay? And You can actually make friends with people who share your spiritual beliefs, and they also can offer you a feeling of safety where you can easily be yourself, where you can feel like you are at home, where you can feel all comfortable to talk about the spirituality or the religion that what you believe in, and you can share the ideas, and this can actually improve the things about you. Okay, and you can also study things with these people, and this will increase the, how can I say, this will increase the abilities, spiritual abilities that you have, or this will increase the support from the religious community. Okay, and it is actually assuring that this is the time for you to take the next step and attend the spiritual meetings as you are guided, because there are some type of call that actually has been calling you and telling you to find your own spiritual community or the religious community. Okay, clearing the negativity is giving me a vibe that if whatever it says, that like release negativity from within or around you. Okay, within you is that giving me a vibe from your childhood, that if you got bullied by people, this is the negativity that you need to clear from yourself. Okay, within yourself or around you, you need to clear your environment. That negative environment is actually keeping you down and holding you down. Okay, and so these are the messages that in regards to your change, what you should do. This is what I'm catching. And so let's see, we are going to get some more clarification about you guys' situation. Let's see what else is coming for you guys. I feel like also if you're interested with this video, and if you chose this group, if you have gone through with the bullying situation, okay, if people bullied you or something, I have a video that also karma for people who hurt you, and also there's another video that I have, bullies, jealous, enemies, and jerks. Okay, definitely watch that one too as well. All right, so let's see what else are the messages in regards to your situation, group number 3. The Star card is coming. The Moon card is coming. Interesting. The Moon card is coming. The Star card is coming. All these cards are coming. Alright, let's put these together like this. 6 of Swords is coming. This was some type of like life experience, life lesson for you that you should have go through. This is what I am catching. Also, if you're interested with the past lives and stuff, I definitely have Akashic records and past lives reading, so I suggest you to check those ones as well. All right, so we got 5 cards in here. I'll be putting these in here like this. 7 of Cups and 8 of Cups are coming. Okay, so the Star card is giving me a vibe that like for this community or something like that, okay, whatever that community you're going to be choosing. Could be either religious community or the spiritual community, okay? You're going to feel like you're rising and shining again, okay? And the moon card is also telling me that like there are things that actually you don't know about this religion or this spiritual thing, whatever it is that you are going to be going through, okay? And I definitely feel like this is telling me kind of like, how can I say? You will be able to release fear-based thoughts, worry-based thoughts, and whatever has been holding you back. You're going to be able to release all these feelings because actually your community is going to empower you and they are going to be supporting you. What I feel like you guys are going to be rising up like a star, rising and shining like a star. And this star card is giving me a vibe that like you're going to be releasing everything. You're going to be healing yourself, like your inner child. If you have gone through with the bullying situation in your childhood, I feel like everything is going to be released. And the moon card is also telling me that your psychic gifts, your psychic abilities are going to be heightened up. It is going to be so powerful and it is going to be really improving so good. And also I feel like that this community, soul community type of thing, whatever it is that what you need to find out, is giving me a vibe like you have time, okay? You still have time to find out this community. But once you find out this community, you will feel like you're at home. You will feel so comfortable. You will be so confident to express your own emotions, your ideas, your suggestions, whatever you think, whatever you would like to say. And I definitely feel like also your psychic abilities are going to be improving. And once you find your own community, your psychic abilities that you have in you, and also the ones that you think you didn't have, you will be also seeing that you had those psychic abilities throughout all these times, but it is just going to come to the light when you find out your own community, your own soul family, okay? And also I feel like you have been searching something more meaningful in your life. You're feeling like you're lost. Your soul is feeling like you're so lonely and you are like, how can I say? You're feeling like this loneliness is kind of like killing you. You're lost and you're feeling like nobody wants to be with you, nobody wants to spend time with you at all, nobody wants to do anything with you at all. But do you know what? Actually the things are going to change and this situation is going to end and you will be able to move away from this situation and you will not be lonely anymore at all. And there is some type of like this situation is going to bring you up to a level that you will be making some type of decision. And this decision is whatever it is giving me vibe like after you find your own community, you will make a decision the way you would like to work on your spiritual journey or spirituality or your religion, because there are things actually is requiring you to do some type of like researches and you need to learn a lot of things about this thing, okay? Because actually the research that you will be making is actually going to improve your knowledge and wisdom. I am seeing like a lot of books that it is going to stack up like this, and you are going to be reading each one of them. Like you're going to be doing some type of like researches in regards to your situation, and actually your community is going to be expecting you to grow yourself and gain some knowledge and wisdom in this community, okay? Let's say like you are choosing a religion, okay, and you don't know anything about the religions because maybe you haven't been at the church before, and maybe you haven't been at the temple or a place that what you choose to believe, okay? And it is definitely requiring you to do some type of research about it, and this is actually going to have you out of a procrastination time, because you are going to stop procrastinating. But at the same time, once you move away from the place that where you always had been, is actually kind of going to make you feel a little sad. But when you in the future, when you turn back and look at the things, you will see the best thing that you have ever done for yourself, okay? So let's see what else are the other messages for you guys. I feel like you are definitely going to, oh my god, that was horrible. You are going to be blossoming in your community, and once you find your own community, this is actually going to empower you, and it is actually going to make you move forward confidently in every aspect of your life, okay? You're going to regain your self-esteem. Yes, action card is coming, okay? And you need to release the situations and people who are not serving you. I also see is that for some of you guys are having some type of like resistance to change, okay? But at the same time, you need to realize that this change is actually going to make you pure and clear your energy, your environment, and that is the reason why it requires you to take action in regards to your situation. Yes, you definitely need to put boundaries about your situation. Here it is. It requires you to put the boundaries up because you have been bullied, you have been hurt by people, you have been called by people with some names and stuff, okay? And I also feel like the stars are kind of like aligning for you to move forward, and the self-love card is coming. We are going to be talking about all these cards, of course, but right now I definitely want to tell you something about this self-love. First of all, you need to love yourself before you find your own community, okay? You need to learn how to love yourself. And the second thing that also what I'm catching is with the self-love card giving me a vibe that like once you start loving yourself, this is some type of like shadow work is giving me vibe. You need to do some type of like shadow work, and it is telling me also that once you start loving your own self, your true self, you will notice that actually being alone is a lot better than having a lot of people around you. Being alone, I'm not talking about the being lonely. This is the most important part of it. Being alone is actually a lot better than the having a lot of people around you, because actually you will see that like all those people are around you is not really filling your life or fulfilling you in a loving way, you know what I mean? And you are already looking for something different. You're already searching some type of meaning in this life, that why you are here, what are you doing, what is your purpose. And in regards to this situation, what you should supposed to be doing, you are scared. I see that, like you have fear-based thoughts, like really your fears are the things actually holding you back in this situation. Maybe you're thinking like, if you think like you found out a community for yourself, and once you move into that community, what if they don't accept you? What if they bully you? What if make fun of with you? What if they do this? What if they do that? Like you're feeling like these things. I totally understand. But have you ever take an action in regards to this situation? I feel no, because the action card is coming and it is telling me that like you need to take action. This situation needs to end, because it is almost, as you can see, it is almost the full moon, okay? And after that, you will be able to move forward and embrace this change, okay? But in the first place, you need to put your boundaries up. I feel like you guys are in this bubble because you guys are protecting yourself, okay? And you need to build up like healthy boundaries, instead of the boundaries like is making you invisible or whatever, okay? I feel like for some of you guys are in this bubble, or you guys are always at home, or you guys are always going some certain places that where people are not there, okay? I feel like instead of you doing that, you should actually get out of your house, or if you're getting out of your house and if you're going to the same places all the time, maybe you should go to a different place, do something. But you need to get out of your house and you need to get out of that mindset. This is what I'm catching. I'm also catching like you guys are having a lot of headaches for some reason. I don't know what it is, but I'm having a lot of headache right now, like especially when you're thinking about your own life and the meaning of life and the things like that. Right now I feel like somebody is literally pushing the sides of my head, sides of my forehead like this, and it is like making pressure on my head, and it is actually hurting, really giving me headache really hard. And I am also catching like you need to break your boundaries, like the boundaries, what I'm catching, like not the boundaries actual that you have the healthy boundaries. I'm not talking about it. I'm talking about the unhealthy boundaries that you have in your mind. Let's say, like as I was talking about it, your fears that is holding you back. Like when you walk into a place that what if people makes fun of with you type of thing, or what if people bully you type of thing. This is what I'm catching, and you need to get rid of all these things, and you need to give yourself more credit than what you think. Actually, you are a lovable person. If you have never been accepted in a community until today, until this time, you will feel, once you find out your own true community, you will feel that you are lovable. And actually you don't need to find out a community about yourself that find out about yourself that you're lovable, because actually you are lovable. Each creature in this world, in this earth, everybody is lovable, okay? And actually you need to realize that once you love yourself first, and once you put yourself first, you will realize the difference. Like, you're not going to be feeling lonely anymore at all. And I feel like this is the decision that you should supposed to be making about yourself. And that is another thing that I'm catching. Once you start love yourself, you're not going to be feeling that much lonely anymore. You're going to start enjoying being alone, and you're going to embrace this alone times instead of you feeling lonely, because these are two different things, okay? And this is actually going to make you more wise than any other time. You're going to have some type of enlightenment about it. And what I'm also catching, like, you are going to have the major acceptance in your own community. Like, they're going to accept you the way you are. They are not going to expect some type of change that you're supposed to be doing. But I definitely feel like they are going to be expecting you to do some type of research about the spirituality or the religion that you are believing in, okay? Let's see what else are the other messages. And resisting change is actually making everything harder and worse for you, just to let you know. Because resisting change or resisting taking action in regards to your situation is actually making the things like harder and harder. Let's see what else are the other messages for you guys. Whoa, I got 4 cards in here, and yes. Compassion, animals, financial health, well-being, and I will get one more card for you guys. You need to have courage about your situation for moving forward. You need to be confident. You need to be positive about it. And once you can do that, this is going to bring some type of closure in your life. And empowerment card is coming. Here it is. Alright, so let's talk about these cards. And by the way, bottom of the deck is happiness. Look at this. So the change that you need to do is being compassionate about yourself. This is what I'm catching. Being compassionate about yourself, compassionate, is really important, okay? You need to be gentle about yourself. You're feeling like all those bullying times and the things that what you have gone through, people called you with the names and stuff, it actually made a hole in your soul, okay? And what I'm feeling like, you need to start mending this wound, and you need to start healing this wound. And while you're doing this, you don't need to be really harsh on yourself. You cannot blame yourself about being weird. You cannot blame yourself about being spiritual, psychic, super psychic, and or medium person. You know what I mean? And animals card is coming. Animals card is giving me a vibe like you are actually really good with animals. You have a strong bond with animals. Animals can come by you and actually they can feel like they are nurtured by your energy. You are really nurturing them, you are really healing them. But at the same time, you need to realize the energy of animals, that they can actually heal you. Not just, how can I say, you are not the only one that you can heal them. Also, they can heal you. They can heal you and your wounds about your childhood, that what you have gone through. What I'm also catching, like, if you have a pet or something, that pet can feel your wounds and your childhood traumas. And that is the reason why that your pet or some certain animals are coming towards to you, like really strong, really close, really quickly, just because you have really good energy with animals and for animals, towards animals, and they can sense it, and they are actually your true friends. What I'm catching, like, instead of you being friend with people, you chose to be friend with animals. This is what I am catching. It is really interesting. And also, if you are having some type of like financial problems, I definitely can see that, like, this joining into this community is going to bring you helpful people, and also it is going to bring you financial health. Financial things are going to going into a balance, okay? And you're going to be releasing all of your childhood traumas and bullies and stuff like that. You're going to be getting rid of all those things, like, really, I can tell. You are releasing everything what is not good for you. Compassion, animals, financial health, well-being, and empowerment cards are in here for a reason, and you cannot tell me that these are not telling anything to you. Well-being card is giving me a vibe that, like, you are going to change the dietary of yourself. You are going to be changing what you eat. Let's say, like, you may turn into vegan, you may turn into vegetarian, or you may change the habits that you had. Let's say, like, you may start doing exercises, you may start doing yoga, meditations, and more things, because actually this is going to be part of your life, and this is actually going to be changing, like, forever in your life. Okay, the empowerment card is giving me a vibe that all those prayers, manifestations, and things that you're going to be doing, you're going to be going through with some type of like healing time, and this healing time is actually going to empower you. Embrace this change, because this resistant card is giving me a vibe like you are really resisting the change. Either you are having some type of like resistance in your mind about it, and you're thinking like, oh, the things are going to happen in the same way again. No, like, that doesn't mean that it is going to happen always the same way. Try to be friend with some people and see what's going to happen. You never know what's going to happen. There are people out there that like-minded, like you, and they can understand you, and they can actually embrace your weirdness. They may love your weirdness, and they may actually fall in love with your weirdness, okay? So this is up to you, but I definitely can tell that this is going to end. This situation is going to end, trust me. And this is not going to be keep going like this all the time. And so let's see one last message for you guys, group number 3. financial health card is coming and giving me vibe about it that you guys are going to be receiving a support of financial things, like from the people. Let's say your community will be able to help you with your financial situation, like unconditionally, okay? Like you will receive the unconditional love, unconditional acceptance, and unconditional financial support, or not just the financial support, but in every area of the support, okay? Let's see, one more card for you guys. You guys have really good intuition, by the way. I would like to say it. You guys have really good intuition. Also, you can check my channel for you guys that actually... Oh, yes. Alright, so... let's talk about this. The bottom of the deck is... I really would like to show you. Incubation. Ostara is coming with the incubation. So it's just telling me that like you have been in your own circle, you have been in your own nest, you have been in your own place, pretty much, okay? And we are having scrying mirror with shadow card and spirit with initiation, okay? So Lady Goddess and feminine card is coming, which is telling me that like you're going to be embracing your own weirdness and your feminine side, okay? The feminine side is giving me a vibe like you are going to acknowledge your femininity and you're going to give a birth to goddess within you, okay? And or this goddess is going to be reborn. It is kind of like giving me a vibe that you should be wearing some type of like long dresses and the stuff to embrace your feminine side. And it is actually like, look at this feminine is actually dancing, okay? Dance, sing a song, or like do whatever is actually embracing your creative side, okay? Because the feminine is actually, feminine energy is all about the creativity, all about the fertility, like give a birth something that actually is going to make you happy, okay? And you definitely need to be gentle with yourself and more receptive to the others, okay? There is like, I feel like you're going to receive some type of flow of gentleness. And the Guardian card is reassuring that actually you shouldn't be scared of asking support, asking for assistance to others, okay? You have this strong bond with the animals. Look at this. This is exactly what I said it. Like the animals is actually giving me a vibe that like these two cards are really connected. You have a strong bond with a trusted animal, and like as I said it, the animals and you guys definitely have a bond, okay? And this card is indicating that too. And you can actually call upon your familiar right here, because that pet is your guardian as well. And at the same time, your pet or the animal that you trust is always giving you the right signs at the right moment. And you can look for signs in the animals that come into contact with you, and also you can study the meanings of different animal medicine or different animal energy, but you definitely have the help for this situation, okay? And the shadow card, scrying mirror card, is giving me a vibe like you should be doing some type of like shadow work at the same time, but also it is telling me that like scrying mirror has a power, okay? And you have this power in you as well, and you have been avoiding from your own power, and you need to focus on your own power, focus on your own spirituality or whatever it is, okay? And look for a sign and like face with your shadow side, okay? And you don't need to fear about it. You have been refusing the facing with your own shadow side, but I definitely feel like you should be working on yourself and doing some shadow work, okay? And I also feel like you have been using half of your true potential, not your own actual true potential fully, okay? I don't feel like you're using it fully. You're using it like maybe half of it, not all the way. Now I definitely feel like this card is actually calling you to use your power fully. You have this skill, okay, whatever it is. It could be also because of the animals, which I am actually having a vibe that if you do some type of things with the animals, that like studying that thing is actually going to bring you the financial health, okay? And you need to understand the importance of duality in you, okay? Because actually right now I'm feeling like I'm in a rocky boat, and the waves are coming, wave after wave, wave after wave. And what I'm catching, like your duality is kind of like rocking your boat right now, like that. And you just don't know what to do, and you're just holding on to the things, like you're just waiting for these waves to go away. But do you know what? Those waves can go away, but at the same time, it is all up to you that what you're going to be doing after those waves are going to be gone, after those waves are actually settling down. And right now it is actually requiring you to do the shadow work and face with your shadow side, and then you can actually study things about the animals, and like you will actually know yourself, okay? And knowing yourself fully will enhance you and your magical work, okay? Especially about the animals, okay? And right now something is being hidden from you, but this card is definitely calling you to open your eyes. And this is something really important that you're supposed to be doing for yourself, okay? And after that, you will be having the initiation, public initiation that you will be getting, okay? And people are going to know you. Oh yeah, she is good with this, or oh yeah, he is good with this, like he's good with the animals, or she is good with the animals. And so we can take our pets by her or by him or whatever, you know what I mean? This is the thing that I'm catching about you guys really strong. So group number 3, these are all the messages that I am catching for you guys, and I hope this is resonating with you. And if this is resonating with you, please let me know down in the comment section. Please don't forget to subscribe and share, and I definitely would like to see you guys next time. Bye bye. Hello group number 4, welcome to my channel. So today we are together with another pick a card reading, which is about the change. So what kind of change is coming into your life and what you need to change in your life. So we will see the things, and we are going to have some clarifications and messages. Let's see what are coming for you guys. I I got the string card and it says unnecessary worries. Release the burden of worries by giving them to God for healing and solutions. And the bottom of the deck is actually amethyst and it says revealing your true self. Okay. This also could be the worries about speaking your authentic truth or something. This citrine card is giving me a vibe that like you have been worried a lot, okay? And you don't need to be worried about anything because actually God, universe, and your guardian angels are helping you to release the things that what you're going through or what you have gone through. And the chronic worry actually can be draining your mental, emotional, and physical health and create and attract self-fulfilling prophecies like what you think, the way you think in a negative way can actually become real in your life, you know what I mean? And it also can distract you from your priorities, that what you should supposed to be doing. And it also can cause you to second guess your qualifications to it also can cause you to second guess your qualifications to fulfill your life purpose, okay? And your guardian angels especially, this is what I'm catching, like they are so nurturing. And your guardian angels and God are actually lifting these burdens from your mind, heart, and your body. So you don't need to worry about it. Like all these worries are actually going away from you, okay? They are reminding you also, what I'm catching that, they are reminding you that all worry is centered in your thoughts about the future, okay? Like you are worried about your future a lot, like what is going to happen, what is going to do to my what is going to happen my financial situation, what is going to happen to my health situation, what is going to happen to my love life, what is going to happen to my career life, what is going to happen to my life in general too. Yes, so this is keeping you away from the present moment. This card is telling me that like you are not in this moment right now. Maybe even when you're listening this right now, you're not in this moment. You're thinking about something else. Your mind is way out of this moment, like really. And you're guided to notice this present moment actually, because your body, your heart, your mind, the whole thing of you actually need to feel this present moment, okay? This is what I'm catching. And actually you can maybe write down the things that whatever is making you worried about, and you can make a box. I actually have seen this, I don't know who was telling me that, but or I don't know where I have seen it actually, but somebody actually made a box, okay? Little box, little cardboard box, okay? And it says on it, if I don't remember wrong, it says on it that gave it to God, gave them to God, okay? Or something like that. And that person was actually writing the things down about what is worrying them about it, or like whatever, what kind of fear, what kind of anxiety, what kind of negativity, or what kind of negative energy that they're feeling at that moment, that they are writing down, and folding up the paper and putting it in that box. And that's how they were giving it to God. And what I'm catching, like, give it to God, give it to your angels, okay? This is something that actually really important for you. For some of you guys that I'm catching, you guys are not able to sleep because of the worries, because you're worrying a lot about the future. you're thinking like, what is going to happen to this, what is going to happen to that, what is going to happen, blah blah. It is going like this, and you guys cannot have really good sleep properly, okay? And you guys are actually having pretty much sleepless nights, to be honest. And so let's see what else are the other messages. Let's have some clarifications about your situation with the tarot cards. Let's see what are coming. Yeah, especially the money issues that it is coming towards me. Oh, look at this. Yes, exactly. You have, look at this, 2 of Pentacles, 5 of Pentacles, and 6 of Pentacles is coming. Yeah, you are having really so much fear about your financial situation. Like, you are not able to sleep at all. And there is this Queen of Cups is coming. Let's see, but I feel like soon you will be able to celebrate the things. You will be able to receive the abundance that actually you should supposed to be receiving. Don't ask me how. You will be. Trust me, you will be. Okay? Yeah, the Star card is coming. Look at this. Like, you will be able to receive your abundance, okay? You will be able to receive the things and celebrate the things, okay? You will be having really celebration time. I don't know what it is. I don't know how you're going to be having it, but let's see. So you have been having this financial problems, okay? And your fears are actually pretty much based on your financial situation. And this is definitely financial situation, and you have been having some type of like uncertain situation about your financial things, and you are like juggling. You are having the money in your hand, and then the next week your money is gone. Like, you're just keep losing. Your money is draining, like, for some reason. I don't know what it is, but also your fears are making your money to get drained, okay? And there are actually things that I'm catching. Somebody is, don't forget this is not for everyone, okay? But if you're feeling something like this thing, this is kind of an measurement, okay? Someone is really playing with your money like a toy, okay? Somebody is really playing with your money, and this is not funny at all, like, really. And I feel like I definitely feel like somebody is like getting you off of the way to get the money that you're supposed to get, okay? There's some type of like, you have some type of like rights, but you are missing things in details about those rights, and that's how you are missing your money. That's how you're losing your money over something stupid, and this actually gives you so much fear, and that also caused the loss of money. And that is actually going in a loop like this with this 2 of Pentacles and the 5 of Pentacles. This is what I am catching with the 6 of Earth. Once you can actually get rid of your worries, which actually card says the same thing, if you can get rid of your worries and fears, you will be able to receive the money. But this is all up to your manifestations. You need to learn how to manifest. Once you start manifesting, you need to realize about it that you cannot make pressure on your manifestations, because actually that will cause another pressure and another blockage on the way of your blessings, on the way of your manifestations, okay? And that actually can cause you to receive it later than sooner. And also for some of you guys that I'm catching, you guys may have some type of like new career opportunity, new job, new offer, but there's definitely some type of new offer is coming towards to you. And this new offer is actually coming towards to you from the universe, from angels, from God, okay? And receiving some type of like money is actually going to pay off all your debts and what you needed to pay, or what kind of financial gap that you have, okay? You are going to receive some type of like rising phoenix time, okay? And when you receive the money, I definitely want you to know that you need to care about yourself as well as the others, okay? I just want you to remember this, like don't let money to change you. This is what I'm catching for some of you guys. This is really strong, okay? And then after that, once you start manifesting the things in the right way, you are going to be able to stable, especially emotionally, because right now all these worries are actually making you unstable and uncertain about your emotions. What I'm catching, like, especially emotionally, you are the person kind of like when you get worry or when you get anxieties, you are having some type of like volcano time or eruption of a volcano time, okay? And this is really coming towards me so strong, and that's the reason why I'm catching that, like, instead of you being like that, you will be actually balancing your emotions. You're going to be balanced emotionally once you start receiving money, okay? And I definitely can see that, like, you're going to have some type of like celebration time. You're going to celebrate something. You're going to celebrate the abundance of money, okay? And you're going to be so happy. Like, there is the star card is coming. I don't know what else you would like to have. Like, this is the measurement that actually your fears have no reason. Like, your fears, your anxieties that right now you're having is nothing by the things that what you're going to receive. So let the God take care of the things for you. Let the angels take care of the things for you, okay? And let's see what else are the other messages. I definitely can see that, like, you're going to be having like happy, good times, like, really. And you are going to be socializing again, and you're going to be enjoying the moment again. This is definitely the measurement of what is going to happen. But definitely I'm catching like you definitely need to realize what's going on, okay? Like, everything is happening behind the scenes, and right now what you cannot see doesn't mean that is not going to happen, okay? And I feel like you're going to make some type of like new beginning in your life. Yeah, darkness. This is definitely giving me a vibe like this is the darkness right before the dawn. And this darkness time is telling me that, like, this is going to end soon, like really soon, okay? And when this darkness ends, you will see the things that actually, how stupid it was to scared of, or feeding them with the fears, okay? And the path card is coming. Here it is, like, this is actually telling me that, like, dark to the light. You are definitely taking that path, okay? And you are actually leaving the darkness behind you. This bunny right here is giving me a vibe that actually after you get on your own path, and after you started receiving the light in your life, you will be having the fertility of abundance, fertility of money, actually. Do you know what I mean? Like, it is giving me kind of a vibe like the one thing is actually going to grow like two, and then those things are going to grow and grow and grow like that. You know what I mean? I don't know why, but I'm catching that vibe. And boundaries is coming, which is telling me that you should clear your boundaries about money. First of all, you should put yourself in the first place if it is about your boundaries and the money. Because first of all, you're going to take care of yourself, and then you can take care of the others. Like yourself, your family, your own kids are the most important things. And this is the first thing that you should keep it in your mind. You may receive a huge amount of money, let's say like from a lottery or something like that, but it is just saying that like have faith, like you are actually going to give a birth to a big huge abundance. Okay, and the focus card is coming, which is actually also telling me that you need to focus on your own manifestations. You need to change your mind and your mindset about the manifestations. Okay, and after you change your mindset about your manifestations, you will be able to receive the money exactly like the water from the waterfall. You know what I mean? It is just keep coming and keep coming. It is like an infinite thing that is going to happen. Okay, and what I'm also catching that with the boundaries card, you have these super strong things in your mind about money. It's like a bone in your mind. Okay, it made a place like a bone, like it's like really hard, and you need to break those things. Once you break those belief systems and the things like that, because that old belief system does not belong to you anymore, you will be able to receive your abundance that you should supposed to be receiving. Have faith in yourself. Like, it is going to happen so soon. Okay, it is definitely going to happen really soon, and I definitely can sense that. Like, you know, when you are pregnant, you do know that you're going to give a birth to a child, but you just need to be patient, right? This is exactly the situation. That's what I'm catching like about you. You just need to focus on the present moment and your manifestations. Instead of worrying about them, you need to focus on the present moment. Okay, yay, the career is coming, fertility is coming. Yeah, I said the fertility. See, the bunny is right here and the fertility is right here, and as I said it, fertility of abundance is going to be heading your way soon. Okay, and what I'm also catching, like, this is something really important for you. Maybe you are going to be finding the right career path for yourself, because finding card is coming, and you need to have courage, be confident to move forward about to that career path. This also can require you to go to a different career path or different job place, and also you'll be changing your career. Okay, but that change is going to be happening in a positive way. And finding courage, there is career fertility. Finding courage and closure cards are here, which is so good. Finding courage to move forward to another different direction for your career is another thing that I'm catching. And this is actually, once you do that, this is going to close a cycle in your life. This is going to close a financial situation in your life. Like you're going to be fixing your own karma, your own things, like in your karma about the financial stuff. This is what I am catching. And the fertility is definitely what you're going to choose, is going to be making you to create, produce something, okay? And creation is definitely another thing that is coming towards me. Like you're going to create something, you're going to create your own career path. Maybe you may be turned into a job owner, okay? You may be turning into like self-employed entrepreneur or something like that, okay? And whatever you're going to do, you're going to be finding joy, finding happiness, finding success in your life, and you will be able to move forward confidently, and you will be able to have final closure in your life in regards to your financial situation and all these financial fears that you have been having. This juggly situation is going to end up. The closure card is coming, and you're walking away from that situation. You're walking away from that fear-based, worry-based thoughts, and you're never going to be able to have another fear or worry about your financial situations, okay? And it is not actually going to keep you. Oh yeah, rebirth card is coming. Look at this. Everything was frozen for you. Everything was slow. Everything stopped about you in your life. And the Yule card is coming, which is telling me that like that winter in your life, whatever you have gone through, maybe even you left out in the cold because you didn't have enough money while people were socializing, you were not able to do it, and you felt like you left out in the cold. And I feel like that winter is actually turned into springtime, and you're going to be blossoming, having a blossom of abundance, having a blossom of money, blossom of creativity, blossom of fertility, finding the right path, and you're giving rebirth to yourself. You're going to be having the best moment ever in your life, and this is kind of like going to be a turning point in your life, okay? This is kind of giving me a vibe that Wheel of Fortune time, okay? Wheel of Fortune time, definitely. Concealment, clock. Clock card is coming with the concealment. I also would like to check that one as well, but I would like to get one more card that I'm also catching after all these things. Like you will be able to have stability in your life. Like you will be so stable financially. You don't need to worry about your money anymore. For some of you guys, I am catching that you will be able to make money even when you're sleeping, okay? Even when you're sleeping, you will be able to make money like that, okay? Everything is going to change about your financial life. Do not worry about it. You also might have felt drawn into group number 1, but group number 1 was a little different. There's the fertility card again, and this time also what I'm catching, like you may give a birth to a child as well. And this fertility card is also telling me that like what you're going to create is going to fertilize the money. Like really, you're actually fertilizing the money. So if you think about look at this. Spring is in the bottom of the deck. Everything is going to come up to the blossom time. Yeah, don't worry about it. But I feel like this fertility card, this is the second time it is coming. It is the reassurance, definitely. I feel like whatever you're going to do is going to fertilize the money. You are going to turn it into a money fertilizer. Think about the herbs and the stuff that actually we use the fertilizer on those things, right? let's say like some of the flowers, we use some type of like spray fertilizer on those things. Why? Because we would like to get more flowers, right? And definitely you are the one that actually you are turning into a money fertilizer. This is definitely what I am catching about, you guys. This is so strong. Oh my god, this is something like really good. Do not underestimate yourself about it, okay? And your fears are actually coming from your past life. The concealment card is giving me a vibe that, okay? You can also check my readings that is about the Akashic records that I have. I have two, sorry about my phone, but I have two different Akashic records readings. You can also check those ones as well. And also you can check the past lives reading, okay, that I have it. And there is definitely a message for you. I definitely want you to watch it. You will see why you had gone through with a fear of money, because this is actually coming from your past lives, okay? And this is a challenge, or there could be a challenge for you that you will be able to overcome. You will face with it. There is some type of like challenge, okay? Maybe the money issue right now that you're going through is the challenge, okay? Do not listen to the others' opinions, okay? The other people's opinion is going to put you in a way bottom, rock bottom position. Do not listen to them and do not buy their opinions from them, okay? And someone is definitely hiding something from you. And as you can see, this clock, you cannot see the face in this person, okay? You cannot see the face of the person who is actually carrying this clock on. And this is definitely saying that like somebody is hiding something from you, and the missing part of the jigsaw will be revealed soon. So you definitely just be careful about what you're doing. But I definitely feel like this fertility card is telling me that like you are going to be the money fertilizer, okay? So group number 4, these are all the messages that I'm catching for you guys in regards to your situation. And I hope this is resonating with you. If this is resonating with you, please let me know down in the comment section. And don't forget to subscribe and share. I definitely would like to see you guys next time. Bye bye.